In Zimbabwe, imagine you're just a tailor minding your sewing machines and your needles, and suddenly you're arrested for photocopying a book. When Zimbabweans thought rent, ZESA, and school fees were enough, the government said, "What about $200 for tailoring those logos?"
They gave us left a receipt of $200. They gave us 7 days to pay.
I know you might be wondering, what are you even talking about? Here's the thing. This right here is the Reprographic Rights Organization of Zimbabwe. It is a CMO, which is a collective management organization, just like Zimura, how it collects money from musicians. The RROZ controls something called reprographic rights. They collect money on behalf of publishers and authors. Their official story is clean. Instead of every school, college, university, library, or photocopying shop negotiating with the author and publishers for using or copying their work, they pay one license fee to them and they collect the money and later distribute it royalties to authors and publishers whose works are being copied. This is meant for publishers and authors who complained for years that their work is being copied endlessly with no compensation. What you need to understand is the organization is new, yes, but the law has always been there under the Copyright and Neighboring Rights Act, Chapter 26.5, Section 97, governed under the Ministry of Justice, Legal and Parliamentary Affairs through the Deeds, Companies and Intellectual Property Office. And us as Zimbabweans, I know, we frown at anything we think is locally made. So yes, this is a global thing under the World Intellectual Property Organization, WIPO. So yes, this part is normal. From the onset, it seemed legit until the agency hit the street. According to reports circulating on social media, they've been giving licenses to copy shops, schools, universities, and libraries. Yes, which is okay, but also to tailors and embroidery shops that are being charged $200 and promised that if they fail, they could face arrest or closure.
Give us 7 days to pay, and if not, they threatened us with arrests.
The confusion is obvious. These businesses, they do not photocopy textbooks, run coffee shops, or distribute study guides. Bro, the law talks about machine copying of existing works, not sewing trousers or designing uniforms from scratch. And yes, copyright law can apply if someone is mass copying other people's logos and designs using machines. But even then, the uncomfortable question remains, does a book sector organization represent football clubs, clothing brands, and just random cartoon characters? Or we're just licensing anything that looks like a printer today and asking questions later?
Mari iri reprographic rights imari yekuti uyo ati ari kugadzira zvinhu zvenike tobva tasvika tobva tamuexplainera kuti uri kuita infringement kana uchinge usina copyright license ivo vati saka copyright license ndiri kuida tobva tamupa zvichireva kuti tamupa authorization yekugadzira nike. Reprographic rights inosaina Zimbabwe inosaina inonzi maband conventions yekuti mukaonawo chinhu chedu chichikanganiswa kustates sungai munhu mukaonawo iyo tosaina kuti chene tikatona chichiitwa kuno tosunga munhu.
See, that gap between what the law says and what this RROZ publicly says and what their enforcement team are reportedly doing on the ground.